everyone, welcome back to Built from Bricks. I'm Brian, and I'm going solo today. So I wanted to give you an update on what I've been working on, and I've posted some Instagram pictures. I'm sure you've seen them. I know some of you have seen them. And I'm working on my Lego city finally. It's not a huge layout here. It's probably 4 feet by 12 to 14 feet. But that's what I got the space at the moment in the garage, so I'm going to build here. And I wanted to show you a little bit about what I have going on here. So I'm going to pan over this way to the water area. And what I'm looking at doing here is, as you can see, there's water, and I plan to add more detail and waves and some surfers and whatnot in the water, but to make a boardwalk area. So you can see here I've been working on this kind of organic looking rock wall, and you get this so behind that you can see I created this, and this is my favorite, is this fence that I created here. So I hadn't seen techniques for the fence this way. I've seen all kinds of fences where they use the bars straight up like this and multiples of them. I didn't like that idea, so I came up with this idea, which is really cool. It's simple with some studs, the one stud with 4 on each side, and some 1x3 tiles, and then a little Technic ball on top. So it just kind of makes a cool looking effect for a fence along a boardwalk. It's very reminiscent of where my mother lives. She lives right near the beach, and this is kind of the idea of how it's set up. And if I come over here, you can see some poison ivy there sitting on the sand with a surfboard. Maybe she's surfing. And using the contour of this desk here, I have this nice curved green brick wall. It's a sand green brick. It's one of my favorite colors. And if you guys have been watching the news, you know that the Lego idea is the Lego fishing set, which I can't wait. I was hoping for this to be made, and it's being made. So I can't wait for that. That's going in a little bit different section of the city, but I just wanted to give you a little glimpse of that. Here's a little sandcastle. This sandcastle comes from the Brick Builders Club. Every month you get a subscription. It's $27, and there's a little build pack usually. And that last month or the month before, it was a little sandcastle. So I figured that fits in with the beach. And you can see a little bit of these clams and starfish. Nothing special yet. Again, I'm still working on it. And so back over here, my plan is, you got this little boardwalk area, and then you have the green grass area separating it from. It's going to be a small little street there with some shops, maybe a hotel or two. It's going to pop up here, some of my own Mocs. Then I want to incorporate this. So this is the Friends hot dog. I'm going to change the colors a little bit because I wanted to keep it more of what you see in real life. And you don't typically see red and pink hot dog stands. And I like the build. Like I said, I'm going to change some of the colors with some of my pieces and put this right over here in this little parking area. So you come over here, you can see this little parking area. I made a little indentation so the hot dog guy can stay out of the way of the traffic. And then I don't have too much more going on at the moment. I do have some of the cities in the back, the Parisian Restaurant, the Brick Bank, and then the Palace Cinema over there. So over here we have the Parisian Restaurant. No customization to that yet. Here's the Brick Bank with lady fell over from that heavy check. And we have over here, if you look up on top, you'll see Clayface, and he was built last week. So he's hanging out in the city for now as they build it. He's kind of supervising. And then in between the buildings, we have a little alleyway. And you'll see a little Minecraft pig hanging out in the alleyway. He's probably looking for scraps. But he should probably be over by the Parisian Restaurant. Anyway, we'll just do a quick pan over here into the mess. And over here, as you can see, it's just a big area. It's probably, we'll say, 4 feet by 4 feet or so. And this is going to be a developed area, hopefully a little more urban, not urban I should say, it's more rural with some trees and custom trees. And in the corner of the city, you can see the brick tower. So that is just some quarter-round cylinders, translucent blue, that I built a big tower and filled it with some lime green bricks. And that's going to be kind of their focal point of their city. Now the city will be named Brick Island. Since I live in Rhode Island, this is Brick Island. And this was update of the city #1. First viewing of the city, and it's going to take a long time to build, but I'll keep providing you with more progress. So with that said, I'm going to close the show. I hope you enjoyed this one. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you want to see in the city. Give me some ideas, some tips, your techniques. I don't know. Anyway, don't forget to like us on Facebook. Don't forget to subscribe. Instagram, Twitter, at BuiltFromBricks. And I will see you next time. What have you built today?